Wah. I had to switch over from my solar. Ah! Is there a mini you on your head? There might be. There might be. And also Corvus, hello! Nearly ready for stream. Nearly ready. Just gotta wait for ads. Blah, blah. There we go. I think we're good now. Watching Supernatural. Nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Alright. We're gonna be starting up here now. I'm just like getting situated. I got up and got some water and whatnot. Got a V8. Going to chill and play some Outer Wilds. I think I'm figuring things out. I think I am. I don't think there's too much left. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where... Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna get it for a bit. It's gonna be, like, kind of annoying. for a little bit, and then it's gonna like, then it'll click. I'll be like, oh, I got it. Probably, maybe, we'll see. So I finally re-added alerts and such. So now when people follow and when people subscribe and whatnot, it actually will do an alert, which is good, because I was just trying to think, when was the last time I had alerts? 4 years ago? It's something crazy. Like I've really arguably dropped the ball on alerts, but I don't know. I've never really thought that people liked them that much, but I don't know. It seems like people might, so I turned them back on and whatnot. I put in some effort, and if people are like, I liked it better without, then I'll I'll go back to without. But yeah, had some fun with them. Haven't finished all of them, but there's definitely some good ones, some good little alert sounds and whatnot. Aw, I didn't thread the needle. How dare. Oh boy, but yeah, I gotta now figure out where we're going, what we're doing, cause there's literally only one thing left on here, so I have to figure out how how to get in, I guess. Wah. I'm gonna take off the silly thing on my head. I had it on my head like almost all of last stream, I think. Um, huh. Apparently YouTube's not doing too well for stream. It's not getting enough from me. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Hmm. Let me get blah, blah, blah. Let me know, guys, if that is actually a problem, if it's like buffering a lot. Worst case scenario, we're only a couple minutes in. We could end the stream and restart it. Because I'd rather do that than have you guys suffer. I think the first thing I want to do is go and get the white hole and black hole. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Jump out. Goodbye. Ah, yes, it exploded. So I accidentally got out of the driver's seat there. That was not my intention. Okay, so this one's a bit of a wash. I was almost disastrous. Yeah, just a little, just a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit. It's fine. I wonder how they're doing that shading. I quite like that style of shading. Looks good. Looks good. So might even want to restart. Because that was kind of not a good thing. That happened so early. So here's this. And then it was nearby here that the fast path is. I guess what I should do is I should just find that fast path. Yeah, you move so fast with jetpack. You do indeed. You heckin' zoom. I think it's over here, actually. No. Wait. No, it's, yeah, I'm gonna restart. It's on the side with the ship. Wherever the ship is. Not the, like, escape pod. It's the one that launches the ship. Wherever that is, that's where the, like, quick entrance is. Yeah. Ow. My wrist. Luckily, it was my heckin' wristwatch and not my actual wrist that made that sound on the desk, but goodness. Is there a way to leave orbit without the ship? That's an interesting thought. Let's try. I think so. I think I could leave orbit without the ship. As long as I'm allowed to use the jetpack, I could. I could spend some time doing that, but I don't know. Do you guys want me to try to do that? Do you want me to try to launch myself into space using only the jetpack and not moving the ship at all? And also, hello, how you doing, Agent Smith? Hopefully good. Because I've got an idea of how I could manage that pretty quick. Yeah, you know what? It'll take 5 minutes. Sounds like a fun challenge. Get to space speedrun. Get to space speedrun, no ship. No ship %. Alright. So now I gotta get to space. You gotta remember which way. I didn't start a timer or anything, so you guys will have to tell me how long it is. And there is my target. Yes. Yes, you can. So that didn't take very long. I mean, I am gonna crash back down if I don't actually, like, try to maintain. But, yeah. Totally doable. Yeah. I said hello. Oh, you were talking about them saying hello to you. You didn't like them saying hello? You went to get food and you didn't see. Oh. We could probably turn it into a clip. Like, that's how short that was. Yeah, I'll highlight it. I'll make a little meme thing about that for you. We'll throw it up on the shorts. Why not? What's make it to space? Only jetpack. For quick, fly to I don't know some planet. No, I hopped out. All good, Agent Smith. All good. But if you're wondering what I did, if you're wondering what I did, Bun, I used a geyser. I beelined it for a geyser, and I just jumped in, and then I used the jetpack to help me get the rest of the way into space. It was very quick. Barrel roll. I think technically that was actually a barrel roll. Like, they say barrel roll and then they do this action, but technically I believe a barrel roll is actually like the somersault kind of maneuver. I'm not sure about it being the somersault maneuver, but I am sure that the dual barrel roll that they're referring to in Star Fox is not correct. I do know that one. Like, that is just wrong. I'm just not 100% sure about which way is correct for a barrel roll. Really? Never knew that? Yeah, true story. We could look up what it is. Actually, yeah, if somebody if somebody wants to look that up, I will not complain. I would be greatly appreciative. Because now I'm curious. But I know I'll forget before the end of stream, so I won't actually look it up. Sealed off, constructed technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding statue or storage unit within Ash Twin. That's true, right? Yeah, I forgot that it does that. Yee, cat. Bun cat. Cat bun. Yeah, alright. First things first. Let's go there. That's my first thought, and I'm gonna stick with it. That's what we're just gonna do. Autopilot. What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, that silly little controller that I found. For those that are on the Discord, actually, better yet, for those that are not on the Discord, I found a little silly controller. I'm gonna go straight into the sun if I'm not careful. I found a very silly little controller. It just looks really dumb. It's got like a trackpad and like it replaces like keyboard input. So it's a controller shape, but it does keyboard input rather than like controller input. So you could, in theory, completely stop doing that. You could, in theory, play a game that has no controller input with this thing, but or controller compatibility. But yeah, it looks incredibly silly. It's got gyroscope and stuff, and I'm just I decided to make a goal, like just a sub goal on here, that like if we get to whatever, that I would buy it and then I'll do a stream with it. And I was thinking, I had a horrible thought that I could do the I could do the DLC for this game using that really odd controller. I don't think it would be a good time. I think it would be bad. One sec. Let me see. I posted it in general. I'll just like throw the image up here real quick for you guys. Look at that, like, I don't know, monster? Look at the, like, that is a disgustingly designed controller. Like, oh my god, it looks so bad. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I want one. I don't think it's going to be good. I think it's in fact going to be not good. But I think it'd be really funny. Well, that's something exactly. It certainly is something. How you even hold it, I know, right? How do you? Use a normal controller for the DLC? Oh, but that's no fun. Nah, the original plan, and what is more likely to happen is I'll do like Euro Truck Sim or something. Because I do have one stream on here where I did Euro Truck Sim with a flight stick, and it was something. It was something, and I keep seeing people actually go back and watch that one a bit, which is kind of funny. So that's what's got that on my mind after seeing that weird controller. Ow, ow. This planet looks small enough you could get to orbit with nothing but the jetpack. Yeah, probably. Zoom. I'm gonna go to the high energy lab. And then I'm going to... Oh, no, that's right. I gotta wait here until this gets... Oh, I don't like this. This part's kind of annoying. So I feel like if this is a required action, getting here, that this can't be the first thing that I do. This will have to be, like, the second thing, probably. Although it is filling up pretty fast. I'm not having to wait very long. I'm gonna get myself killed from lack of oxygen doing that. Where? That's right, over here. Hi, cliche. Cliche. How you doing? What's going on? You missed it. You totally missed it. I got into orbit with nothing but the jetpack on the starting planet. Yeah, I think I can't come down that way because that would kill me. That's what it looks like. Pew, 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 pew. Wow. Hello. Oh, and I was also telling everybody about that controller idea. And earlier I mentioned, I don't think everybody was here yet, but I mentioned that I have added alerts now. I didn't have alerts for the longest time, but I've added them back. Did I do that before? Pretty sure I did. Hold on. Where does this one lead? Oh, no. No, this is the one that... Yeah, mine. That's the one I already knew about. Okay. So now, the question I have is there a way for me to use these for anything other than this? That's the thing. Is this the only way these are usable? And I'm not asking you guys to answer. Didn't know you had alerts? I forgot that's even a feature sometimes. Yeah, some people like it where, like, it'll pop up with, like, the person that's subscribed and such. So, yeah, these don't really... They don't really look like there's any sort of compatibility between it and the old one, the broken one. There might be. I'm not going to rule it out, but I'm less gung-ho about that idea than I was originally. I was like, oh, yeah, definitely. And then I'm like, ah, well, maybe. Just going to make sure I actually read all of these. Reproduce the anomaly. Yep, this is talking about the rerouting of the power. Yep. We need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Yeah, so this was the message. We'll each warp to a different planet, and then everybody was like, oh, the sun isn't a planet. Poor Yarrow. Poor Yarrow. They didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve the correction. Come on now, guys. Come on. Yeah. Poor Yarrow. Poor Yarrow. Pat pat for Yarrows. Can we get pat pat in the chat for Yarrow? No, not actually. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. Jeez. I gotta... I wonder if I've seen one of these that doesn't have a core in it. I'm trying to think if there's ever been one that I haven't seen a core in. Because that could be it. And if that's the case, it would be the one I would want would be the black one. Because the white one you come out of and the black one you go into, so I can just take one of the black ones with me. One of these. We'll take this warp core, and we will go back to our ship. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to find one that doesn't have one of these, and I can pop it in and then use it as a teleport. Or are you gonna give me time to beat? Sure. You want me to give you time to beat it before I I stream it? I don't mind. Sure. Oh dear. I'm actually gonna touch down. Woo! That was not a lot of stuff left. Oh, I'm just opening the hatch. Okay. All right. Ah! Let me back in. No. Thank you. All right. Wasting time. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to hold on to this. And I'm going to see, maybe over here, I'll check the twin towers here. Yeah, that's traveling away, so we got time. We can just haphazardly land here, hop out, and then we can go over. That'd be much scary easily, so it might be a bit before you stream it. Wait, it's scary? I didn't know it was scary. Why didn't anybody tell me it was scary? I don't want to be scared. Oh, these are bigger. Oh, no, these are bigger. My idea. No, it broken. My idea is no good. That's sad. Ow. But yeah, I've got some other things I could stream. There was a little game that I think would be really cute to try. It's just a demo at the moment. What was the name of that again? I know I'm getting a little sidetracked, but my idea has just been found out to be bust, so I'm gonna have to come up with something else. What was it? Spiritfarer, yes, you are not wrong. I do need to stream that. I probably should stream that on Monday. I probably should. But also, there was just a game. I'm trying to find it real quick. I know I sent it to Shiro, so I'm just kind of scrolling through. There it is. Easy Delivery Co. Easy Delivery Co. Looks very cool. I want to try it. Yeah. That's all. So, I gotta figure out which one of these teleports where, and then I need to just probably try sitting on it for a bit. I just don't know which one of these towers is which. Wee. You know what? I'm bringing this with me. There's no sense not to. But yeah, we'll kind of chill. You'd find out the DLC is scary as soon as you open the game. Goodness, really? Wow. Okay. Alright then. Good to know. Sounds fun? Yeah. I think it would be. Mm-hmm. I have no idea how long I need to wait for this. If this teleports me over there? Oh no. Oh no. No. No! You're cheating! You're cheating! Stop it. Okay. So that just tried to eat me. That's how you know it's scary. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, guys. Ow. Where's my ship going? Okay, it's stuck on the planet at least. As long as it's on there, I can actually go there, so it's fine. It's if it's not on there that it's a problem. Yeah. I should probably stay and not keep going back and forth because I'm going to wind up. Okay, I'm depleting my oxygen supply much more rapidly than I should be. And I keep putting this down when I probably shouldn't as well. Anytime after is just annoying. I'm starting to see a theme here. What? Huh? Huh? What? What'd I do? Sorry, I got dizzy for a moment. I'm referencing the anglerfish being the same way. Fair enough. I can base it off of my ship. Alright. So yeah, I think it's active right now. So that means that this... I will have to wait until the sand is basically done falling, and then I can use this one. Because you can't use this one because it always tries to pull you off of it if there's sand. So I think that's what that means. I just got to come back here when the sand's done. Okay, hold up. I got to go get my ship. Or find oxygen. I think ship's probably best idea, though. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Boop doop. Boop. Oh wait, no. We could just take the ship over. You sure? I think the sand runs out. I feel like the sand runs out. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but still gonna give it a little try. Can I maybe get my ship in here, though? Because if I could get my ship in here, that would also work. I don't think I'm getting my ship in there. We get to watch it. Nah, I should probably go get that. Whoa. Okay, alright. Well, we don't have time, actually. It's either this works or this doesn't. That's how this is at this point. This either works or it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I was right. Okay. So, yeah. You guys are lying to me. Data received from previous cycles. Mass received data from probe tracking module. Giant's deep memory status, Timber Hearth's memory status. 1 minute until end of cycle transmission. Oh, oh, oh. Go, 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 go! Today, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. I didn't expect that to happen. Well, I suppose I could actually like try something else. He's got there the patient way. Yeah. Oh, time isn't frozen. Oh. Wait. Wait. I'm not gonna die. Wait, I'm not gonna die. Because I'm inside... Wait. What happens now? Oh, okay. It just was like, nah, you're going back again. You're going back again. It was a pretty cool moment. Yeah, no, that is cool. Can't wait to get in again, now that I've been there. Unless you don't want me to. Give me one more cycle to figure it out. Give me one more cycle. I will try and figure it out. If I don't figure out a method that gets me there faster, then I will take advice. Yee. That's how we'll play it. If that sounds good with you guys, that sounds good with me. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actually receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth, respectively. Gotcha. So I was expecting there to be more people alive, but they're just receiving data from those things, which, you know, I was picking up on, but I'm still like, oh. Yeah, advice versus, yeah. Yep. All good. Thing is, now that I know that that is the teleport, I can now try different things. Oh, I gotta click in. There we go. Boop, doop, boop, boop, boop. So I do have to wait. I do have to wait until it is actually visible. So I have to wait half the cycle anyways. So if I have to wait half the cycle, I should probably figure out what I should do ahead of time. So how am I going to prevent myself from floating up with the sand? Yeah, no, there is a campfire on Ember Twin. You do be right. I'm just thinking about what I could do in the meantime that would be more productive. Like, is there something I can get that would help me use the teleport more easily. There's not a lot of items to pick up and such, though. So it seems like maybe not. Just kind of considering my options at the moment. It's hard to both think and talk. Could listen to the signal scope. I could do that. I doubt you'll figure it out just by thinking. You don't know my brain. You don't know my brain. My brain is a special thing. Even my mom says I'm special. Wait. Scratch that one. Nobody's commenting. Oh my goodness. You might actually do it with just thinking. Oh dear. I'm just a special bean. I'm actually very proud of myself for not looking anything up. There comes a point where normally I kind of just feel like I should give up to keep things moving, but I haven't had to do that very much. I've complained about it, don't get me wrong. I've complained about how things were going, but I haven't actually had to look anything up, and I'm very pleased. So, let's see here. Oh, it's that easy, guys. Why? Why do I get the hard parts? Why do I manage the hard parts as if they're easy? But the easy things, I struggle. Why? Why is this how it works? I just noticed, I'm like, oh, there's an alcove there. Let me just pop in there. This is getting absurd. What do you mean? What do you mean? I spent an entire stream trying to figure out how to get into a jellyfish, but we'll do this in the first first 50 minutes of this stream. The jellyfish was supposed to be easy. Yeah, I just the problem was I didn't think about the fact I had to get out of the ship. I was like so certain that the ship should be able to get there with me that I needed the ship to get through that like I kind of ruled it out in my own mind and then was overthinking because I was so certain that the ship had to come with me. But over and over and over again, this game has actually just been like, you don't need the ship all the time. Ditch the ship. So I should have been able to figure that one out a bit quicker, but yeah. Now I got a lot of reading to do. But very cool reading, with lots of lore implications. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Mews is gonna first try the final sequence of steps. No, don't put that kind of pressure on me. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Oh, that's nice. We need to keep an eye on how significantly we alter the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassavan is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. The audio. I love the music, but chill. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassavan had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow says, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can give a device... If anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Dang. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interests of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Malo part of the problem? Oh no. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate and allow us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Phi and Arya have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Oh my gosh, I just figured it all out. Don't know why it took me so long. I just not the steps or anything like that, but I'm just realizing, like, obviously the reason why everything is activated now is because the Sun Station, it didn't activate because the Sun Station didn't work. Now the sun is going supernova on its own accord. Now it's all activating because now it has the power it needs. Don't know why that didn't click until just now, but yeah. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power of the Ash Twin project. You just figured that out? Well, like, I wasn't focused on it. That wasn't really a question I was trying to answer for myself, so I wasn't looking to connect those dots. But yeah. I was more focused on other things. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Shush! No, that's not a particular one. That's not an example of that. I'm not... Be quiet, you. Nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Well, it's also more like... Yeah, it's an easy connection to make, I know. But it's more like I was thinking about it more now, and about how, like, I wasn't really making the connection with why they wanted to, or what they planned to do after it exploded, but obviously, you know, you're sent back in time before it exploded, so it never does explode, but you still get the information. Because before I was like, I don't really understand why they would be exploding the sun, so I kind of just like put it aside and wasn't really thinking about it because it didn't like line up with what I was understanding at the time, because they're not really trying to alter stuff, so why would they blow up the sun? It kind of just seemed a bit weird, so I wasn't connecting it, but we're good now. Yee. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin Project will send the order from the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Yep. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Ida, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah, so timeline of events here. They arrived. They were wanting to, and then they died. No, they arrived. They had the issues. Three pods were sent out. One of them didn't make it. Two of them did. They then were apart, connected back together again, spread all around this solar system, connected it all together, created the Ash Twin Project, planned to set off a supernova to power it. That didn't end up working. And then the comet arrived. They went and explored the comet, and that killed all of them. So it wasn't even like they had planned necessarily for it to be set off now at the end of the sun's lifespan. It's just happenstance that we are here at all. Yeah. Yeah. They need the loop so that they could send off the probe over and over and over and over and over again in every direction possible to find the eye of the universe. So this is the projection stone for Giant's Deep. Still have the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. They look beautiful. Although I do feel I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not dare... Oh, I've read this one before. Yeah. Yeah, I've read this one. I think these are probably all repeats to make sure that you get everything. That would be my guess. It's like making sure that you have everything rather than the potential that you missed one of these little tablets somewhere, you know? It is... I really do like their kind of like their system here of like these little tablets that you place and then the sprawling stones that are written on. Oh boy. Certainly is wild though. Let's see, what does this say? Artificial gravity control. Fair enough. Oh no, my gravity! So that would stop the rotation. Now, what is this? Hold on. Oh no, no, it does need to rotate. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh boy. Something I find so interesting is the fact that to the Nomai, the Ash Twin project is just another site, which isn't a secret, while to the player, it's a huge secret. Yeah, that's fair. That is pretty wild. Casually going there all the time, yeah. It looks like the ads are happening, so I'm gonna hop up. I'm gonna take a break, because I don't want people to miss stuff. So we're gonna have a little pause. I gotta run around anyways, and by run around I mean I'm gonna like yeet myself at the bathroom. That is a way to phrase it. Probably one of the more odd ways, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna get to the Outer Wilds soundtrack again. Let's go with the museum. We'll loop that for now. Alright. Cause the game don't like being tabbed out. But yeah, I'll be right back. Blah blah. Back for ads. Wow, okay guys, what did I miss? Oh, I hardly ever use Twitch. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, doobie. Stand up and hydrate. Okay. Sure, I can do that. I can have a hydrate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Money for Mews. Oh no. Oh no. Not money for Mews. Okay. That was the end of that song, which worked out quite nicely because we got 20 seconds left of ads. Not bad. Okay. So this, I don't want to do yet. I want to wait on that. Yeah. Yeah. Oop, nope, stop that. Get back in there. Ah, okay. Everybody should be back now. Nice, nice. I put that back because I don't want to... No, put that back. I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, I gotta... I like the artificial gravity. This place is very wild. Very cool looking. Especially over here. This is, like, very neat. So, thing is, one... not what I had intended to do. One of these things actually has the probe data. No, I don't want to disable it yet, because I'm not ready to deal with the consequences of disabling it. I am curious as to why they decided to have artificial gravity for this by spinning it. What was the purpose of that, I wonder? Well, I don't see anything else to do, so I guess we will do it. Sure. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I see now. Oh no, I see what it is. It's the warp core. Ah! Do you see what you have to do? No. What do I gotta do? I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm good. Oh boy. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't like this cycle. I think I can do it. But I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm not thinking of. So I gotta come here, grab this, then leave with it, then go to Bramble and put it into the vessel. But how does the eye work into this? Because they found the eye, but I'm not currently seeing... Like, I understand that that's for the vessel, but I'm not currently seeing what I'm supposed to do with the eye data, which should be here somewhere. I wonder what Mews's facial expression is right now. I don't know. It's thinky brain. If you my headache getting worse, gotta go see you. Fair, fair. Understandable. Thanks for hanging out, though. I hope you had some fun. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Could I get crushed by going underneath there? Probably. I could probably find a way to get squished. Wow. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The thing you can make shapes with. Mm-hmm. That one still has me stumped, in all honesty. I haven't yet figured out what to do with it. Goodness. Being able to jump like that is kind of wild. Did I just warp back and forth? Well then. I wonder what that's used for. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was some timing though. Just now. Oh no. I think give me a bit. I think I Give me a bit before. I wonder which one of these is for me. I'm guessing the lit up ones are actually for the, yeah, because there's 3 of them. So those are the ones that are getting the data. Those are getting the data from the different parts. So it's one of the other masks that's for me. Probably not that one. I might beat the game this stream? Wow. Heckin' crazy. No way. We got these 3. Let's place these down real quick. Let's place it down, take a look. Oh. Didn't like that. You have your Mews luck and do the final steps first. Try like I said, you'll have time to spare. Yeah. I gotta figure out what I want to do for the shapes first before I go. If I can't figure that out before I take the core, then I'm not taking the core yet. I'm just kind of looking around now for maybe 3 patterns or something. And like I see the behind them, like this is even off of there, which gives me a view of it, but I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Dorcas Muses has been added to the codex? How dare! Get me out of the codex, I don't want to be in here. No. Sure. Sure. I'm sure it loads it up just like a save basically, rather so it's kind of an out of universe death rather than an in universe death. Looks like you're missing a few pieces. How dare? How dare? You should get bapped. Out of universe death. Yep. Okay. That makes sense. Still, I kind of like the idea of not having too many out of universe deaths. You know, the one was fine because it was kind of funny, but yeah. Hmm. Plus, you also wanted to see if I could do it in one attempt. And I think the best way to... Is the sun going supernova? Is the sun going supernova right now? Yeah, what's happening? No, but probably soon. What was I saying? Wow, I like lost my train of thought entirely there. Goodness. Okay. Never mind. Whatever I was saying clearly wasn't that important. That's a joke. I have no idea. Inside the ash mine, the energy cables from the surface are plugged in. 8 monoliths with no my masts attached. 3 of the masts are actually receiving data. Yep. Designed to use the energy from a supernova triggering the sun probe. Sent probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make an attempt at it. If I can figure it out just a little bit more. I just want a little bit more before I go for it. I want to see if there's anything that I can see that gives me an idea of what pattern I'm supposed to use on the thing. It's a hexagon shape, and it was before they got here. Let's see. I almost have the solution. Yeah. I kind of get that, but I'm just like, there's something I'm still missing, and I would like to see if I can figure that out first. You're literally missing one step. Well, I think I get to the... I take the thing, I go to the vessel, and then I take the vessel, I probably go to the eye, because the eye is basically outside of time. Because the eye is... Now, we have the coordinates for the eye. I just don't know... I don't know how the coordinates get to the eye. Like, would they be stored in the core? I don't think that really makes sense. But they might be. So, like, I don't know how the data is going to be transferred to the ship. The vessel. But I think I might be able to just ignore that, potentially. It might not matter for that particular part. But the actual shapes I need to make, I think probably do matter. So I need to know what those shapes are probably in advance. Would going to the vessel be the best idea for finding the shapes? I don't know. I don't know that if that's the case. Let's go to one of the crashed... Let's go to one of the crashed pods. You don't need to know in advance, and you've seen the shapes. Oh. Alright. Then... I guess we'll yeet ourselves into the sun one last time. And then we'll go for it then. I was seeing if I could pull out of it. I could not. The coolest backflip ever, though. Imagine doing a backflip straight into the sun. Wow. I was gonna say, why'd it go dark? Let's do this thing. Charge. Faster, faster, faster. Danger, danger, danger. 22 minutes. I could start a timer just for funsies, but I won't. Hello, Quantum Moon. Goodbye, Quantum Moon. Okay. So the best thing I can do is go straight to the thing to wait, but not wait quite as long as last time. Just not quite as long. Close to, but not quite that long. And then I also want to mark the vessel on my map. The only thing I've ever marked in this game on my map has been the vessel, actually. This is fine. Yeah, see? It's fine. See? Nothing to worry about, guys. It's fine. So, oh, I didn't mark it on my map, though. I could do that after I wait, but I think it'd be best if I do it now. Alright. It's not end times, yeah. I get you. I appreciate the warning. Not sure if it was necessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Just having some silliness before more waiting. Yeah. It was really confusing when it happened to you. That's fair. I can see why it would be confusing. I'll wait just a little bit longer. Wakes up dead because I just stepped on the fire. Goodness, imagine. Okay, I'm good. I don't care if it's close enough. I'm considering it close enough. I'm gonna get over there first, and I'll wait there the rest of the time if I must. Nope, that was longer than I needed to wait. Okay, no, not quite. It was roughly about how long I needed to wait. And I'll stash my thing here. It's almost like they designed this to hold on to your ship for you. There we go. That was actually pretty darn good. Pretty darn good amount of time to wait. Oh boy. I I'm still just laughing a little bit, just about how I just did this so immediate, just so fast. That was just really dumb. Oh, and then I messed it up this time. No. How could I have done such a thing? How could I have done such a thing? Ah! What a dummy! I did hesitate. You're not wrong. I did hesitate. And then my ship also got yeeted too. Let's just restart this. How about that? We'll just restart this instead. You're not wrong. I hesitated. See, what's really happening is I'm stalling because I'm worried that I'm going to finish this too soon and I want the stream to be longer. You know, because it's all about the ad time after all. No, I'm just an idiot. Oh my goodness. Wah. 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 I was going, no, no, stop that. No. It's funny when I say it. When other people say it, it sounds bad. Whoop. You know what? I don't wanna. I'm just gonna stay here. We're gonna have a nap. We're gonna stay here forever. I do actually think there's probably an achievement, I would imagine, for like not leaving the starting planet for an entire cycle. I would not be surprised. That sounds like an achievement that they would have. But also the vessel is still marked, so it's probably for the best I did this. You don't know if there's an achievement for that? I feel like there could be. Not that there necessarily is, but I feel like there definitely could be one. It feels like one that could exist, even if it might not. Oh, we're not targeting the right thing. There we go. Ah! 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 I think I overshot it a little. The small model ship? There's a small model ship? I didn't know about that. I'm not upset, because I probably should have seen it by now. I kind of want to go see what that's about. I kind of want to see the small model ship. Oh, wait, no, wait, you're talking, oh, no, you're talking about the little thing that I played with in the beginning. Never mind, I had completely forgotten about that. That was like, 6 streams ago, which is, a couple of weeks at least. I'll move that a little bit further away. I'll stick it here. Worst case, it explodes. That'd be pretty bad, in all honesty. That'd be pretty bad. Alright, no hesitation. The model ship that is more difficult to fly than the actual one. Yeah, I should go back and see how I am. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that it was actually active is the thing. I don't know at what point it's active. There we go. It's active. Meow. Meow. It's active when it's able to teleport you. Wow. When it's in the middle, it's for sure active. Fair enough. I've got the warp core. This is spooky, guys. I'm spooked. I'm so spooked. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, that does sound like it. Yeah, don't know why I needed to mark that. I already had the vessel marked, but whatever. All good. You hear that? That's not end times. Yes, yes, no, I got you. It does sound a lot like it, yeah. I do hear the difference, though. I think it'll be alright. I don't think the fish will be too bad. Famous last words. I don't think the fish will be too bad. Moments before disaster. Ooh, the music is different. I like it. My heart rate is going a bit, though. I'm not gonna lie, my heart is definitely going a bit crazy. I'll check in a moment, maybe, for funsies. Oh, I bonked on the way in, but we got through, no issues. We got through, no issues. Remember what they say. And by they, I mean me. They say, if it's hard, you will find it easy. Ooh, okay. What is my heart rate at? I'm genuinely wanting to know, because funny. Put the warp core in, go to the hexagon thing, and look at the bottom of your screen. Yeah, okay. Can do. Really? I think it slowed down a bit. It's already out. That's weird. Oh, geez, everybody fell down. That's kind of sad. I mean... Oh! Right, okay, so those were the coordinates. I hadn't made that connection that those were the coordinates, but this is how we're entering the coordinates. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, so... No! Stop it. Stop it, you! Yeah. Enters wrong coordinates. Gets sent somewhere else. That's what the hexagon's for. Yeah. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. Oh my goodness. I've taken a picture of it. You can't move now. You gotta stay here forever. Oh boy. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? I got to the eye. Oh, okay. Just move this. Wait. It didn't like me sending that in, did it? Oh, oh boy. Oh, there's that. Wow. I'm on the eye, huh? I'm outside of time. Hmm. Unless you're out of the game, you shouldn't be able to die before you beat the game officially. Oh. Connection with the scout is lost. Oh, my scout is just gone. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. The scout is gone. My scout has left beyond time and space. Where's that? Where's that? What? Hello? Oh! Getting oxygen. Thank you. Thanks for the oxygen. Okay. Alright, is that necessary? Do we need that? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hello. Yeah, there's no point in doing that. Oh, that's the quantum moon. I can get the quantum moon signal. That's neat. Well, here we go. There's a hole. Wonder what that hole is. Oh, we're going for this one, though. Where are we going? Wow. Oh! The fabric of reality. Oh, no. Huh, what? Hello? Fishes was founded by fields for Gunsley Horfeld to explore solar system. Yeah. No, I never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, our Harthium was able to reach the eye of the universe. Huh. And they're warp things. Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. That's really sad still. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Dang, man. Ah. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Oh, I see. That's the progression. That's the sun when it's exploding. Yeah. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I got too close. Didn't realize. It's interesting. Oh, I, I'm unworthy to observe. And by that I mean I need to look around a little bit first before I observe, because I don't know if I will be able to after. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? It was incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're galaxies. Yeah. Okay, so that seems to have appeared to be unchanged, so let's observe. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was a cool shift. I liked that. That was neat. Have a good night, Agent Smith. We'll be here observing. Oh. Oh. Oh, the galaxy. Oh, all of the galaxies are burning out. Like they were talking about. Oh, that's sad. And there goes that one. And then it was dark. Boop. Did Is someone else here? Or is it me? What will I find when I follow this? It is me. Hello. I've become a tree. Ah! Boop. Now it's 2 trees. Now it's 3 small trees. 4 small trees. 4 small trees. Now it's a campfire. Yeah, okay. I'll roast a marshmallow. Make it a good one, though. Is that a good one? Is it cooked well? Could be cooked a little bit more, maybe. Not too close, not too close. Ah, it looks a little overcooked. That's okay. Can I sit? Who's in the chair? Hey. How you doing? What are you doing here? Do you hear music? No? I do, actually. I'll follow it. Understandable. I'm not having it out the whole time because it makes a noise. Like a staticky noise, so I was putting it away sometimes. There's no one playing it. That's kind of weird. It came in right at the end of the game. I love this game so much. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good time, for reals. Oh, the building's changing. It's probably a version of the building that I can actually enter. There we go. Gather. Okay. Heyo. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Time might not even exist here. Yeah, fair enough. Aren't you forgetting someone? No, I'm just chatting. Well, that's not going to help me at all. Um, hello? What are you guys pointing at? Oh! What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Are you trying to reach up there? Okay, well, I think I'll go... Oh! Oh, okay. Do I need to gather up my friends first before this part? Ooh. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to not do this part first. Oh, well, I can't leave now, so... Yeah, alright, I guess we're gonna do this part first. It's the other way. There we go. What will we find? Woo! Hello. Gather. Okay. Oh, hello. I want to talk to you. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Aww. Aww. Gonna make me heckin' cry, that one. What is this about? Oh. Um. Okay. So that wasn't correct. Okay. So from here... Oh, you can gather it from here. Okay. I've gathered it. Glad you went and found Seleno. Yeah, I'm glad too. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Oh. Oh no. The phrasing there has me a little bit saddened. Hi! I yeeted myself at that rather quickly. That was not my intention. I heard if you don't go to the Quantum Moon, they don't show up here. Oh, that'd be sad. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Understandable. The quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. There we go. All right. Let's talk to you before we get started. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Honestly, there's something fitting about getting his last. I kind of like it. Let's say not yet real quick, just to see. No rush. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Well, all right. I guess it's time to get started. Heh. This should be cool. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yeah. Aha, here goes nothing. Can't wait to play with the whole gang again. Can I start? Yeah. Okay, I won't let you down. Shall I begin? Yeah. Well then, here I go. Should I begin? Yes. You got the... I'll do my best. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what will happen now. Yeah, you're not wrong. There is something strangely powerful about this section for sure. Is it time to find out? I think so. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be part of it. Sound warning for when you end it? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh goodness. What is happening here? I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past. Now, but that's, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Alright. Ads! No, I'm gonna snooze nose. Snooze nose? I'm gonna snooze nose. Hold on, I'm just gonna snooze the ads. I've got 3 snoozes, so we should be fine. There we go. I'm not gonna let the ads play during this. Let me just click back in. Even it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Wow. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut it a little close, didn't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun. And I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me, exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Yeah. I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Yeah. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. I guess I jump into it. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it looks like it completely maxed to my limiter. Good thing I had that. It's the Big Bang! Yee! Everything collapsed back together again, and there was another Big Bang. The universe beginning anew. Mm-hmm. The Outer Wilds. Heck. Ah! I'm trying not to cry. Thanks for the good job. Appreciate it. Oh, heck. Wait, that means I did do it on the first time try. I'm sweating through my eyeballs. No, I'm not going to use that one. That's no. Heck. That was the first try. Yeah, it actually was. Fish gave me no trouble. I went straight through. The fish did not cause me any grief whatsoever. The fish honestly caused me so little grief throughout the entire game. I have like zero ill will towards the fish. Unlike I'm sure most of the community around this game. Cause you guys were acting like they were really crazy. And not like I get it, but like I don't know. For some reason, other things bothered me more than the fish. Like the heckin' jellyfish. Goodness. They don't have trouble with the fish. Beautiful. It's finish. Wow. I'm really glad I played this, though. Yeah. I'm really glad I played this. It's a good game. Fish are friends, not food. Yeah. I'm not food for fish. Oh, absolutely. I always do watch till the end of the credits. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I marked the vessel in my map before we left. I think that definitely helped because otherwise it would have been more annoying to find the vessel again. Cool art, you could make wallpaper. Oh, nice. That's a smart way to do it. Appreciate it. I'm smart in some regards. Hold up. Oh dear. I gotta snooze. Snooze the ads. Um, what's the next stream gonna be now that you've beaten it? Oh man. Well, if I need to cry more, we could play more Spiritfarer. That could be what we do. Or alternatively, we can do the that one little demo. I don't know how long the demo is, so we'll see on that. Yeah, Spiritfarer seems very nice. I have been enjoying it, but I did kind of get completely sucked into Outer Wilds and have not really played it in a couple of weeks now, really. Cooper series, probably not for a little bit. I do still have to go back and play the Half-Life series. There's more to that I gotta play. Can't remember if that's the DLC specifically. He is not cute. How dare stop that. And also I got Cyberpunk given to me, so I do need to play that at some point. I really need to make a list. I might need to stream more often. Or longer. Am not, how dare, Beck. Somebody time Beck out. Wow. But yeah, I always like to let the credits roll for games. Ingy face. Aww. Adorable. Adorable stuff. Thank you for playing the Outer Wilds. I have heard of Inscription. I've seen very, very little of it. Oh, 14.3 billion years later. Oh. Is it time to go around again? The same thing happening? Slightly differently? Wow. Oh. Neat. Oh. Hello. It's like the Ouroboros eating its own tail for all eternity. Oh boy. Where's my mouse? Was my mouse there the whole time? I really hope not. I don't think it was. I think it just popped up. There's your drone again. I know, right? I just lost the thing, and now it showed up in the future. 14 billion years later. Oh, man. That was a really good game. I'm looking forward to playing the DLC. I really am. The DLC is definitely going to be soon. Soon... Probably in a week or two. I think we'll plan on, like, week or two. We'll come back. Because I'm gonna want to play that all the way through as well, so... I should probably wait so it's not nothing but Outer Wilds for like multiple weeks in a row. Right? Oh boy though. Oh boy. This was good. I don't know what to say. I'm just very it's very bittersweet. It's very bittersweet in the best way. Um No, what's the menu song called? What's the menu song called? Cuz I can't tab out and have it still play. Outer Wilds? Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. Lovely. Let's see if we've got anybody to raid. Does anybody know somebody to raid? We could raid somebody that's playing Outer Wilds potentially, but I think we're going to be ending the stream here, so... Yeet. It's all kind of overwhelming. Yeah, it kind of is. Just sat and stared into space for the first time, beat it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably going to do that after stream. um. Oh wait, but other people are playing the DLC now, so they're gonna. No, I want to raid somebody, but I probably shouldn't then, because I don't want to accidentally get spoiled. Because I like to stick around in someone's stream for a bit. I guess we could raid Pythos then. We'll raid Pythos. They're playing Astronauts, which is an interesting game. We'll give them a raid. But thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I hope you guys had fun. It's a good time. And I'll be streaming... What's today? Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, whatever it is. I'll talk about it in the Discord. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. Take care. Be good. See you later. Bye. Bye.